Tense. Introduction. When we speak, we indicate an action that relates to present, past, or future time. We express this action with verbs. A verb indicates an action which takes place in the present, took place in the past, or will take place in the future. In this process, the verb undergoes certain changes. These changes may be called various tenses or forms of verb. So we can say tense is a form taken by a verb to indicate the time of an action or an event. The word tense comes from the Latin tempus or time. Tenses: present tense, past tense, future tense. The tense of a verb shows the time of an action or event. A verb that refers to present time is said to be in the present tense, as I write, I love, I sing, I dance, I read, I go, I talk, I walk. A verb that refers to past time is said to be in the past tense, as I wrote, I loved, I sang, I danced, I read, I went, I talked, I walked. A verb that refers to future time is said to be in the future tense, as I shall write, I shall love, I shall sing, I shall dance, I shall read, I shall run, I shall go, I shall talk, I shall walk.
Before we get on with the video, hit subscribe and press the bell icon next to it to get instant notifications of our latest uploads.
Now, present tense. Singular number, plural number. First person, I love. Plural number, first person, we love. Singular number, second person, you love. Plural number, you love. Third person, he loves. Plural number, they love. Past tense, singular number, plural number. First person, I loved, we loved. Second person, you loved, plural number, you loved. Third person, he loved, they love. Future tense, singular number, plural number. First person, I shall love. Plural number, we shall love. Second person, you will love. Plural number, you will love. Third person, he will love. Third person, plural number, they will love. I love, simple present. I am loving, present continuous. I have loved, present perfect. I have been loving, present perfect continuous. Now, I love, the verb shows that the action is mentioned simply without anything being said about the completeness or incompleteness of the action. I am loving. The verb shows that the action is mentioned is incomplete or continuous, that is, as still going on. I have loved. The verb shows that the action is mentioned as finished, complete, or perfect at the time of speaking. I have been loving. In I have been loving, the verb shows that the action is going on continuously and not completed at this present moment. Simple present. Subject, verb form. Subject, he, she, it. S or es were the first form of verb. For example, goes, does not go. Simple present, subject. I, we, you, they. Verb form, only first form of the verb. Go, don't go. Simple present tense is used to express what is actually happening at the present moment. For example, A. Here comes the winter. B. How sweetly she sings. Simple present tense is used to express a custom or a habitual fact. For example, I play cricket every day. B. She goes to temple daily. Simple present tense is used to express scientific facts or universal truths. For example, A. Light travels in a straight line. B. It does not rain much in deserts. Simple present tense is used in proverbs which have the force of permanent truth. A. Honesty is the best policy. All that glitters is not gold. Present continuous. Subject, verb form. He, she, it. Verb form is plus ing form of verb. Example, is going. Then subject I. Verb form am plus ing form of verb. Example, am going. You, we, they. If you, we, they are subject, then verb form will be are plus ing form of verb. Example, are going. So once again we can check it. Subject, if subject is he, she, it, then verb form will be is plus ing form of verb. Example, is going. Suppose subject is I, then verb form will be am plus ing form of verb, and example is am going. Suppose subject is you, we, they, the verb form will be are plus ing form of verb. Example, are going. In interrogative sentence or question sentence, is he, she, it going? Am I going? Are you, we, they going? Present continuous tense is used to express an action taking place at the time of speaking. It suggests that the action is not yet finished. It is still going on or continuing at the time of speaking. Examples: A. The postman is bringing the letters. B. The children are playing in the park. C. Are you going to Delhi today? Present continuous with a future meaning. I'm going to Delhi next week. My brother is planning to shift his residence next month. In these sentences, the present continuous tense express a future action as the speaker knows that something is going to happen because of some arrangement, usually with some other person. We also use the present continuous when we talk about changes happening around now. For example, the population of Delhi is growing very fast. B. Is the condition of the patient getting to better? We can also use the going to form of present continuous tense to show that there is intention or decision to do something. Example, I am going to work hard from today. Present perfect. Subject, he, she, it. Verb form, has not. Third form of verbs. I, you, we, they. Verb form, have not. Third form of the verb, gone. For example, gone. Question, have, he, she, it. Third form of the verb, again, gone. Have not. I, you, we, they. Third form of the verb, gone. Present perfect tense is used to express an action that has just been completed. Example A. We have finished tea. They have gone to the market. Present perfect tense is used to express an action that was completed sometime in the past, but the results of which are seen in the present. Example A. We have known each other for quite some time. We can use present perfect tense with just, already, and yet. Example, would you like to have something? No, thanks. I have just had my dinner. Present perfect continuous tense. Subject, he, she, it. Verb form, has been, has not been. First form of verb plus ing. I, you, we, they. Verb form, have been, have not been. First form of verb plus ing. Question, has not, he, she, it been going? Have not, I, you, we, they. Been going. Present perfect continuous tense is used to express an action that began in the past and has been continuing or going on till the time of speaking. Example A. It has been raining since morning. It means it started raining in the morning and it is still raining. Example B. Suyash has been studying for 2 hours. It means Suyash started studying 2 hours and he is still studying. Present perfect continuous tense is used to express an action that finished just while ago. Example A. Rohan and Ankit have been playing cricket. They have stopped playing now. If you see the sense, you will find that they have stopped playing now to express an action that has been repeated over a period of time. Kapil Dev has been playing cricket since he was 8. Important to note, since and for are used to show the time expression. A. Since is used to show the point of time at which an action started. Shashi has been talking on phone since 6 o'clock. It means from 6 o'clock is the point of time when she started talking on phone. Example B. For is used to show the period of time for which an action has been going on. Poonam has been talking on phone for 15 minutes. 15 minutes is the period of time for which Poonam has been talking on phone. Past tense. I loved, simple past. I was loving, past continuous. I had loved, past perfect. I had been loving, past perfect continuous. Subject, verb form. He, she, it, I. Second form of verb. You, we, they. Went, did not go. Question. In interrogative sentences, did he, she, it, I, you, we, they, and first form of the verb go with question mark. Simple past. The simple past is used for past habits. Example A. He studied many hours every day. B. She always carried an umbrella. Simple past. Sometimes past tense is used without an adverb of time. In such cases, the time may be either implied or indicated by the content. I learnt Hindi in Uttar Pradesh. I did not sleep well. The simple past is used to indicate an action completed in the past. It often occurs with adverbs or adverb phrases of past time. Example A. I received his letter a week ago. B. She left school last year. Past continuous tense. Subject, he, she, it, I. Verb form, was not. First form of the verb plus ing. You, we, they. Were not. First form of verb plus ing. Going. Question. Interrogative. Was, wasn't. I, he, she, it. Going. Were not. You, we, they. Going. Past continuous tense is used to express an action that was still going on or continuing in the past. He was jogging in the park. They were flying kites. We often use the simple past and the past continuous together to suggest that something happened when another action was going on. For example, A. Suyash came to my house when I was watering the plants. Past perfect tense. Subject, he, she, it, I, we, they. Verb form, had not. Third form of verb. Example, go on. Interrogative, had not. I, you, we, they, he, she, it, and go on. Past perfect tense is used to express an action that was completed at some point of time in the past. Number 1. The train had left before we reached the station. Second, I had finished my work when Sonali came to meet me. B. With verbs like expect, think, hope, mean, want, suppose, etc. to suggest that an anticipated past action did not happen. Number 1. They had hoped to find a solution to the problem. Second, we had thought of going out for dinner. Past perfect continuous. Subject, he, she, it, I, you, we, they. Verb form, had been, had not been. First form of the verb plus ing. Interrogative or question, had not. He, she, it, I, you, we, they. Been, going. Past perfect continuous tense is used to express an action which began before a definite moment in the past, had continued up to that moment, was still in progress at that moment, or had recently finished. They had been writing for a long time. We had been waiting for them since yesterday. Now, simple future. He, she, it, they, you. Will, wouldn't. First form of verb. I, we, shall. First form of verb. Go. Questions or interrogative. Will, he, she, it, they, you. First form of the verb. Go. Shall, I, we. First form of the verb. We use simple future to denote an action that will take place in future. I shall see you tomorrow. He will come here at 6 o'clock. Use of shall and will. A. We use will when we decide to do something at the time for speaking. Would you like to drink something? Thank you. I will have some tea, please. The negative of will is wouldn't. I wouldn't take much time of yours. See, we often use will to express something which is certain to happen, something which we cannot after. The office will remain closed tomorrow. They wouldn't declare the election results before 20th August. D. We use will to express the speaker's view. I am feeling weak. I think I will consult a doctor. It's raining heavily outside. I don't think I will go out. Used with I think, I don't. To offer to do something. I will carry this for you. You look tired. I will get you some coffee. We use will to promise to do something. Thanks for the umbrella. I will return it by Monday. We use will to ask somebody to do something. Will you please help me in doing this sum? We use shall. Shall is used mostly in questions. For example, to ask somebody's opinion, especially in offers or suggestions. Shall I close the door? Do you want me to close the door? Shall I close the door? Here, the intention is, do you want me to close the door? Second example, shall we go out for a walk? What do you suggest? Future continuous. Subject, verb form. Subject is he, she, it, you, they. Verb form is will be, wouldn't be. First form of verb plus ing. Subject I, we. Verb form shall be. First form of verb plus ing. Interrogative or question. Will, wouldn't. He, she, it, you, they. Be going. Shall, I, we be going. Future continuous tense is used to express an action which will be going on at some point of time in future. Number 1. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. I shall be watching TV. She will be singing then. Future continuous tense is used to express an action that is fairly certain to happen in the future. Next month, they will be buying a new car. However, we can say the same thing using the present continuous tense, and that is, the example is, next month they are buying a new car. Future perfect. Subject he, she, it, you, they. Verb form will have, would not have. Third form of the verb. I, we. Verb form shall have. Third form of verb. Example, gone. Interrogative or question. Will, wouldn't. He, she, it, you, they have gone. Shall, I, we have gone. Future perfect tense is used to denote an action that will be completed at some point of time in future. I shall have finished this exercise by 10 o'clock. B. They will have spent all their money by then. Future perfect continuous. Subject, verb form. He, she, it, you, they will have been, wouldn't have been, first form of the verb plus ing. I, we shall have been, first form of verb plus ing. Interrogative question. Will he, she, it, you, they have been going? Shall, I, we have been going. Future perfect continuous tense is used to denote an action which will begin before a definite moment in the future will continue up to that moment and will be going on even at that moment.
इस चैनल को लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और सबको इसके बारे में बताइए।